Happy Wednesday. I received this imaginary letter from someone at Lost Lutheran Canyon. Dear Pastor Artie, I hope this letter finds you well during this extraordinary time. Today is Inauguration Day. Joe Biden will be inaugurated as our next president. I have to tell you, I am not happy about that. My husband voted for him, but I certainly did not. But there's no stopping that now. As an American, I know I should support my president, but I am not a Democrat. What does God expect me to do? I'm really struggling with this. Yours truly, Jacqueline Smithson. Dear Ms. Smithson, thank you for your letter, and I'm doing well as anyone during, as you say, this extraordinary time. Yes, it does appear that Joe Biden will be our next president. In our form of government, as you know, we have our chance to give our opinion on Election Day or whenever we vote. That time's over. Biden has won. But we still don't have to like it. And it doesn't matter if we're a Republican, Democrat, Independent, or whatever. As Americans, the president is our president. But again, we don't have to like it, and we don't have to like him or her. Joe Biden will be our next president, and God expects him to use his position for the good of all Americans, as well as for the good of all people around the world, including all of God's creation. A Democrat or Republican might judge him as to whether he fulfills their particular agenda, but as Christians, we are concerned with God's agenda. God's agenda is taking care of those in need, physically, mentally, emotionally, economically. God is concerned with justice, equality, law, and order. As Christians, God doesn't require us to like the president, but God does want us to pray for the president, pray for their health, wisdom, and judgment. Whether or not a president is a Christian or not, we are to pray that they work towards God's agenda, whether they know it or not necessarily ours, unless our agenda aligns with God's. It might be easier to pray for the president right now because we want him to succeed in defeating COVID-19 and getting our economy going, whether we personally like him or not. It doesn't matter what our political preference is as long as we look to Jesus to light our way. Have a great week.